So MAGA wanted no more regime change. Then Trump just did it in Venezuela. But hear me out. Is it that Trump's base doesn't want regime change, or just that they don't want more regime change wars? Because Trump may have just done that. The sound of beating war drums. This is Caracas, Venezuela, not Iraq, not Afghanistan. Again, Venezuela. During his 2016 run and again in 2024, President Trump promised Americans no more regime change wars. He said he was done with these endless conflicts and no more unintended consequences of power vacuums. But over the weekend, U.S. forces entered Venezuela, seizing President Nicolas Maduro and flew him to New York to face criminal charges. No vote in Congress, no declaration of war, just boots, helicopters, and a sitting president now in custody. President Trump confirmed the operation, calling it dangerous and heroic, and then came this moment.
We have to bring it back, and we're going to have big investments by the oil companies to bring back the infrastructure. And the oil companies are ready to go.
Well, that was a statement of control. Trump says that the U.S. will oversee Venezuela's transition and even manage its oil operations until order is restored. Let's be clear. Trump did in a night what George W. Bush or Barack Obama would have taken a decade to do, a long, protracted war and military operation. And yet Trump and his team did it with 0 U.S. casualties and in the blink of an eye. This is not an endorsement, by the way, of the operation, nor is it a criticism. It's just a statement of fact. Now, moving forward, history warns us what usually happens next. Toppling a leader is easy. Owning the aftermath has not been. This administration insists that this was a law enforcement action, not a war. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says FBI procedures make congressional approval unnecessary. Is that really true, though? Facts matter. Airstrikes hit Caracas. Military targets burned, civilians fled, and the FBI has no authority in Venezuela. That's military force, not paperwork. Inside Venezuela, the reactions are split. Opposition leaders are celebrating. The government that's left behind calls it an illegal kidnapping. Supporters are pouring into the streets. Some are cheering, some are furious. Across Latin America and here in the United States, Venezuelan exiles, they rejoice. For many, this feels like justice. Trump says the U.S. will be compensated, suggesting America will reclaim Venezuela's oil. That language carries weight because this now sounds less like liberation and more like leverage. And now he's also sending warnings to Colombia, to Mexico, and to Cuba. So was Trump right legally and constitutionally? Almost certainly not. But neither were Bush or Obama or Biden. They all did the very same thing, regime change wars all over the world. But the difference is they were really, really bad at it. See, Trump is doing the exact same thing, but with a precision and an execution that far exceeds every other recent president. Again, it's not an endorsement, but that is the reality.